Welcome to this CSP webinar on Ontario. Our first presenter today is Sonya from Destination Ontario. Sonya, please take it away.
Thanks so much, Charlie, and thank you everyone for joining today. I'm Sonya Stevenson, and I am the Business Development Manager for the Asia Pacific region at Destination Ontario. And I'm so pleased today to have my friends and partners from Niagara Falls Tourism and Ontario's Highlands also presenting, because together we can show how diverse Ontario's offerings are for your customers. There really is a world in Ontario. And I know that you are all well-trained CSP agents, so you know that Ontario is Canada's second largest province and that we cover more than 1 million square kilometers. And you know, I think one really interesting outcome of the pandemic has been people's growing appreciation for their own backyards. And now more than ever, Ontarians see how lucky we really are. We're home to world-famous icons and awe-inspiring nature, vibrant communities and pristine wilderness, hidden gems and unexpected experiences like the ice scuba diving, winter scuba diving that you see here. Ontario is a destination where it's easy to combine iconic cities with quintessential outdoor experiences. It's an ideal province for a road trip with lots of opportunities to connect communities into diverse itineraries. You can wander off the beaten path to discover our distinctive culture and our inventive cuisine. Today, I'm going to very quickly walk you through a classic circle route, and Anastasia and Holly are going to give lots of ideas for their destinations that are along this route. We're so fortunate to have Toronto, the provincial capital and the largest city in Canada, in Ontario. It's full of interesting neighborhoods to explore, family-friendly museums, galleries, and attractions, and of course, bucket list experiences like the CN Tower, whether you want to brave the edgewalk or if you're happy at the amazing observation level. And as a lakefront city, you can enjoy outdoor experiences like kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding right in downtown Toronto. Just 90 minutes from Toronto is Niagara Falls, but I'm going to leave that to the expert, Anastasia. About 2 hours from downtown Toronto is Blue Mountain Resort, which is popular with Ontario residents through all 4 seasons. It sits on the edge of the Niagara Escarpment on the shores of Georgian Bay, and it's an ideal destination for couples and families. It has a wide variety of outdoor activities, ideal for all age groups and fitness levels. There's zip lining, treetop walking, mini golf, biking, hiking, and many more outdoor options. It's a perfect place to see fall colors, and there's actually wine and culinary there as well, including local specialties, apple pies, apple cider, and it's a growing winery region. Also 2 hours north of Toronto, a very easy drive on divided highway is Muskoka. And this is an area that's been welcoming tourists since the mid-1800s when steamships first started sailing the previously uncharted waters. Today, Muskoka is arguably the most prestigious of the cottage countries in Canada. And I really think the beauty of Muskoka is exploring the small towns and finding the gems that catch your eye. There are over 80 resorts and lodges to choose from. They all have outdoor activities on site, and there's just lots and lots to do there. Muskoka is also the gateway to Ontario's oldest and most famous provincial park, Algonquin Park. It's famous for its vibrant fall colors, but it's magical through all 4 seasons. There are hiking and paddling routes no matter how much time your clients have or what their physical abilities are. And while Algonquin is very famous, we do have many, many other provincial parks with spectacular scenery and outdoor options. And I know Holly's going to talk a bit about some of those other parks in her presentation. She's also going to talk about the next region on the circle route, which is the Ontario's Highlands region. And you can see here, one of the highlights of the region is whitewater rafting on the Ottawa River. Continuing on your circle route, you would come along to Ottawa, Canada's capital city, with an intriguing mix of English and French culture. It's a very green, walkable city that offers history and culture, national museums, food and craft brewery tours, a very vibrant culinary scene, and year-round festivals, from Winterlude to the Canadian Tulip Festival. And of course, it's a great place to be for Canada Day. You would continue on your circle route to the Thousand Islands and Kingston area, famous for its spectacular scenery. Doing a boat cruise in the Thousand Islands is a must-do for your clients, as well as seeing it from above with Thousand Islands helicopter tours. Then you'd continue on to Kingston, which is a very charming, smaller city full of history and culture, great restaurants, historic sites like Fort Henry, and also boat cruises from Kingston. And I apologize, I know I'm speaking very quickly, but it's because I just want to make sure that I'm hitting all the highlights in my allotted time. So I hope I'm not speaking too quickly. And from Kingston, you would continue on back to Toronto. But I also want to briefly mention Northern Ontario today. Northern Ontario is the vast area. You can see the four main cities marked in red on this map. And then Northern Ontario is the vast expanse of land above these four cities. And Northern Ontario is for your clients who are looking for a wilderness experience. Northern Ontario offers outdoor adventures through all four seasons in a beautiful and rugged landscape. It's a wonderful place to have Indigenous experiences. There's world-class fishing, including fly-in fishing lodges, which are very special, water experiences from canoeing to kayaking to Zodiac tours, and there are many established RV and self-drive touring routes. And of course, this is the iconic Gawa Canyon tour train that departs from Sault Ste. Marie, but we're not quite ready to think about fall yet. We have a few more weeks till we have these colors. And like I said, we are holding on to our hot summer temperatures right now. I wanted to do a quick shout out to our truly inventive culinary scene. Ontario is agriculturally rich and multiculturally diverse, which results in creative and delicious cuisine, not just in our cities, but in every small town across the province. From fine dining to food trucks, there's a lot going on here. And as you travel through the province, you can try local produce and specialties, from peaches to perch to butter tarts and so much more. There are over 180 vineyards across Ontario, many of them in Niagara, but there are new emerging winery regions all the time. Over 250 breweries across the province, and many, many cideries and distilleries. And of course, foodie tours are a fantastic way to get to know our cities. No matter where you go and which experiences you choose, you'll encounter welcoming locals proud to share their stories. And I want to thank you very much for providing me with the opportunity to share my passion for Ontario. And now I'm going to pass you over to my friend Holly, who has many stories to share of her own. Thank you.